Hello and welcome to Dare to Think. I'm your host, Gene St. Croix. Today I want to talk about something very important. Today I want to talk about success. Not in its full term, not in its full understanding. I'm just going to share some thoughts and opinions about this word. Since we've already entered the new year, a lot of people have resolutions, a lot of people have short-term and long-term goals. And at the end of the rainbow, if it's not successful, then it's a waste of time. So for everything we tend to do, success is the definition or the result of whatever we intend to do. Before we start today, I want to ask you one question. We will talk about 4 different things. The first one is, I want you in your own words, define what is success to you. You can pause this video, go and think about it, write it down somewhere. What is success to you? Define it in your own word. The second thing we will talk about is a little definition of success. And the third thing is, why are some people successful and some are not? And the last thing is success all about material gains only? So in your own definition, for whatever you cannot define, you cannot attain. For whatever you cannot define, you cannot get it. You have to define success in your own word in order for you to get it. You have to understand what it is in your own meaning. Now, if you are planning on starting a business, or if you're already an existing business owner, what does success mean to you? Like, how many zeros, how many numbers mean success to you? You have to plan it out. You have to map it out, have a 2, 3, 4, 5 years plan, 10 years plan, and you have to put a marker. How many zeros? What's the number that means success to you? Because if you never put a marker, sometimes you just go right past it. You don't even know if you reach it. If your goal is to lose some weight, you gotta put some number on that. If your goal is to be healthy or healthier, you gotta put a percentage on that. For everything you expect to have success in, you have to at least have a marker. You have to recognize it at least when you reach it. Now, there are so many definitions of success. If there's one of them that I really like, is one by Earl Nightingale. He said that success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If I want to translate that in my own language, I would say that success is for anything that you set out your mind to do, and you start doing it in small steps, and you're moving towards it, that's success to me. That's my own definition of success. Now, the third thing we said we were going to talk about is, why are some people successful and some are not? Now, we're not going to go into full details because there are so many characteristics, there are so many little details into that to make somebody successful. There's one thing I don't believe in. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in luck. Everything is planning and executing. Everything there's a law. There is no such thing as luck. I don't believe in luck. Now, the problem is, every single one of us can be successful. The only problem is, we all want to be successful at the same thing. We all have something specific that we can be successful in. But we never take the time to nurture whatever that gift is, that talent, that skill, that idea, whatever it may be. We don't take time to nurture it, to make it grow. We all want to be successful in the same way. And that's a problem. Now, some of the characteristics of a successful person. A successful person, they seize opportunities. They have problems just like you and I. But a successful person learn how to solve his or her own problem. A successful person spends time on the idea, on the skill, on the talent, on the gift, or whatever it is, the idea, whatever it is, they spend time on it. A successful person invests in the resources to make this idea come into life, to bring this gift, this skill into life. Now, for the same reason, some people are successful. It's for the same reason that some people are not successful. Some people are not successful. Again, this is some of the little details. Sometimes people just want to copy off other people. They don't want to have the original ideas. They don't want to take time to nurture anything to make it grow. They don't spend enough time to develop certain passion for whatever it is they want to be successful at. They don't invest into the resources to make them successful. They want to compete with other people. They want to do certain things for the wrong motive. There are so many reasons why people are not successful. Now, the last thing that we said we were going to talk about is success only about material gains? See, a lot of people equate money to success. In my humble opinion, I think success brings money. You have to be successful first, and then money will come. Because if you take the time to perfect your skill, your talent, your gift, whatever you have, even if it's an idea for an invention for a business, you take the time and you perfect it. After you get successful at perfecting the idea, then money will come. Now, this is all beautiful. Being successful and everything that you want to do, being successful is great. Now, I have to talk about those things because those things are very important. They're very crucial to a human being. Successful is very important. But at the same time, if there's one thing that people really need to focus on, you have to focus on being a successful human being. Being successful at everything else is great. But what is a successful man who is a terrible parent? What is a successful woman who is a terrible wife? What is a successful son who is a terrible son? So being successful on the outside is good. But being successful on the inside, that's golden. I think in the book of Mark 8:36, it says, "For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul?" Now, if you're not investing, you're not spending time in yourself to become a successful human being, no matter what the success you have acquired, no matter what you have gathered on this planet, you may have everything and you don't have anything at all. So success is to first be a successful human being. Learn to live and let live. Learn to understand one another. You need to understand yourself first. So being successful, sometimes as actors in this movie we call life, we have to play different roles. And being successful at one and fail at another one, it's a tragedy. Sometimes we have to play many roles, and we have to make sure that we are being successful at all of them. What is a successful man who is a terrible boss? You have to be good at all of them. Be successful on the outside, successful on the inside. For life is not about what you've gathered. It's about the impacts your life has on other people. It's about the memories, the little moments. Spend some time with yourself and invest in the resources you need to be successful at being a human being. If there's one guarantee, I can guarantee you this. If your main focus is on being the best human being that you can, if your focus is on being successful, a successful human being, you will always have your fair share in life. That's the only guarantee I can give you. You will always have your fair share in life. You will always have your fair share in life. If you focus on being a successful human being, you will always have your fair share in life. It was fun on Dare to Think. I'm your host, Gene St. Croix. We'll talk again.